Hi, this is Mark Bunker from Xeno TV. I've been getting a lot of emails from people, and I've been reading this on a lot of tweets lately too, that people are seeing ads for Scientology all over the cable TV channels, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I think that David Miscavige, knowing that this series of St. Pete Times articles, this damning series of articles, was appearing this past weekend, I think that they spent a ton of parishioner money to flood the airwaves with theta. And it's not going to do you any good, Slappy. Yes, David Slappy Miscavige is using a lot of parishioners' money. I mean, these poor people are going to be bled again to pay for the cover-up of Slappy's crimes. Is that right? No, it's not right. Now, do I know that for a fact, that these ads are out there now because Slappy is up in arms? No, I don't. That's just my my guess. I think there's a correlation there. What I have been hearing, though, is that there's lots of rumbling from the Clearwater area that the mighty OTs who were told not to read the paper may have been reading the paper. Yeah, I mean, Scientology knew this series was coming out, and my understanding is that, OSA at Flag called in, the heads of the OT committee and other influential public Scientologists, and they told them, listen, do not read the newspaper on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. And they, of course, all went, yes, sir. Yes, Slappy. No, we won't read the paper, Slappy. Don't worry. And they were told to go out and tell everybody else, all the other, influential people in the public there, the paying members of Scientology, listen, you can't read the newspaper on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Now, in the real world, I mean, if that were to happen, if I heard at work that there was an article about my boss, and there were some interesting things in there about my workplace, you better believe that every single person at my job would be at the newsstand like that, picking up their copies of the articles. And we would be trading comments about it left and right and hither and yon. Now, in Scientology, that's more difficult to do because if you read these articles about Slappy, you don't want this to show up on a sec check, especially since you have to pay, I think it's like $10,000 for the honor of being sec-checked to find out if you know that Slappy's been beating people around the face and neck at the org. So there's a little bit of hesitation. Slappy has said don't read the paper, and you don't want to read the paper, but you have to read the paper. And my understanding is that a lot of people were reading the newspaper on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And they're buzzing about it. Now, Slappy, don't be worried, because there was nothing in those articles that you're ashamed of, was there? Of course not, Slappy. You've been running Scientology like a ruthless little dictator for decades now, so you obviously are very proud of your fine tradition of overboarding and slapping and punching and crazed games of musical chairs. Slappy, it's coming back to bite you. Fun, ain't it? At least it's fun from this side. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that little bit of news. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of repercussions from this, and no amount of TV ads will make this go away. Slappy's day is coming, and I think it's going to be mighty interesting. And really, all of these people, and again, I mentioned this before, but all of these paying members of Scientology, they have to pay through the nose for these ads to cover Slappy's ass. Man, that's not right. But there's There's so many things in Scientology that are like that just aren't right. And you know, a lot of those could be made right. You know, if Slappy's not going to do it, maybe somebody else inside Scientology can step up and stop the abuses. I think that would be a good day for everybody. And you know when that happens? Poof. The N-Theta's gone. Nobody complaining outside the gates. There are no protesters marching up and down with their signs saying, stop the abuses, stop disconnection, stop forced abortions. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, if a person with a sign comes walking outside your door, you don't have to paper the windows and hide because somebody inside might see the truth about Scientology. I mean, life is great when you're just being good and decent and not lying and not slapping people around. That's just a little tip. Now, I haven't taken any courses. I haven't held an e-meter to learn these facts, but take it from me, the tech works 100% of the time. My tech. The beard tech. Flawless. 100% standard beard tech you can count on. Anyway, I mentioned tweets. I'm on Twitter, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, just look for Xenu TV. I'm there, and I'm trying to tweet more often now. The actions from Iran have shown me, you know, the power of Twitter, which I used to dismiss night and day. But now I'm on board. So if you want to get the latest from me, you can follow me on Twitter and, check out my Facebook page. And I think you're going to see a brand new Xenu TV fairly soon, too. So I hope you look forward to that. Lots of exciting things going on outside the orgs and a lot of dramatic stuff happening, I'm sure, inside the org. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. So stay tuned. Keep those rumbles rumbling. And I'll see you next time. Oh, that was Wise Beard Cat saying hi. So from Wise Beard Kitty and me, see you at Xenu TV. Bye.